Yay! Hi, hello, and how you doing? In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to gain your rabbit's trust. This is Milky, my rabbit. He is the most skittish out of all of them, so I thought he would be the perfect candidate to show you how to do this. The way that rabbits bond is through positive and negative associations. It's just like classical conditioning, if anyone's ever heard of that. So if they do something good, you give them a treat because they like treats. What you're gonna do in this whole process is stop the negative associations with being touched or being picked up. The reason why rabbits don't trust you is because they think you're gonna pick them up, and it's a very terrifying experience for them. But as you can see, Milky, he's very used to my presence because I spend a lot of time not touching him in the first place. And he knows that if I'm near him, it doesn't mean he's gonna get picked up. And I know other people experience this when they're like, when I'm about to pick up my rabbit, it's like he knows. And they do know because they're not dumb. They're very intelligent. So like this, he knows I'm not gonna pick him up. So he's just chilling, he's just vibing. The first step is to stop all the negative associations with you particularly. So you're gonna wanna walk around them, you're gonna wanna just ignore them completely, like they don't exist. And I know it's hard because they're super cute and you just want to touch them all the time, but they need to know that you're not going to pick them up. And especially Milky, who always gets picked up, he needs to know that I'm not going to do that to him, and he does know that. One way to do this is just to walk around near them, especially when they're out of their playpen and they're just free roaming and just chilling. In their most relaxed state, just walk past them, don't pick them up, don't touch them, just get them used to your presence. So after you've walked around them, gotten them used to your presence, and they know that you're not a threat to them, they're not scared of you, and you can be around them and they'll be relaxed in front of you, you're gonna want to lay down on the floor and let them come to you. Again, don't touch them at this stage yet. Just let them get comfortable sniffing you and knowing what your scent is, and letting them be. You hit your head. What the heck? Yeah, let them be comfortable around you so they can come up to you and say hello or sniff your fingers like Ash does because he thinks I have a treat. Ow! Why'd you bite me like that? So let them hop around you, let them be curious, and yeah, eventually they'll just learn to trust you and understand that you're not always going to pick them up. Once you get rid of that negative association of being touched equals being picked up, then you're going to want to introduce positive associations, aka treats or head pets. So they need to start learning that you equals treat. What I did is I took their love and appreciation for treats and I tied it to the association of being pet. So now, if I pet him, he might think he'll get a treat. But I'm still working on that association, and it's not perfect, but at least it's something, and it sounds kind of scientifically legit, but let's see if it works. Do you like me? Do you love me? Oh, he loves me. Maybe it does work, huh? So while you're increasing these positive associations, you're also still trying to limit all these negative associations with being touched. So with Milky, oh, what the heck, that was so cute. Maybe I did gain your trust, huh? As you're increasing these positive associations with you, you're still going to limit these negative associations with being touched or being picked up. So with Milky, if I see that he is trying to get away from my touch, I instantly move back because that teaches him that he doesn't have to run away from me to get space. I will give him the space that he needs, and that just gains more trust from him and from any other rabbit who is very skittish and has trust issues like Milky because he's misunderstood. Not every rabbit is going to be very affectionate and loving. As you can see, even with the difference between Ash and Milky, Ash loves coming up to people just to get pet. And Milky's never gonna be like that, and I don't expect him to be. I'm just happy he allows me to be in his presence. Trust with your rabbits is naturally gained anyway because you'll spend a lot of time just being around them and they'll get used to your presence. And if you give them treats, they're just gonna associate you with treats, so that's a bonus. For anyone with extremely skittish rabbits or rabbits that don't show love in a way that you would expect, it's just how they are, it's just their personality, and you shouldn't expect anything more from them because they are prey animals. It's even a lot for them to relax in front of your presence. So yeah, you should be grateful for that, because I sure am, because Milky doesn't show any trust and love any other way, but that's okay. Like, that's just how he is. Another fun bonus tip is that rabbits actually hold grudges. So if you do something to annoy them, you may have to gain their trust all over again, which I had to do with Milky, hence this video. So yeah, if you saw in one of my other videos, I clipped his nails and he was not happy about it. And recently I've just been picking him up for bonding sessions, and he's just been associating me with being picked up and being around a rabbit that he does not get along with at the moment. So that is Milky and I's relationship right now. And my brother just came in and, like a show off he is, and just pet Milky, and Milky didn't care, he let him, and I was pretty shocked. Yeah, it took this whole video to regain his trust, and I think I was very successful. So yeah, I hope that you guys will gain your rabbit's trust as well. It takes time, they're prey animals, but yeah, you just do your best, and some rabbits will never warm up to you, and that's okay. You just gotta understand that they are prey animals, and they are naturally very afraid of everything, because everything could kill them. So yeah, you just have to be understanding. They'll never act like a dog. Some may, like some will be very affectionate, but majority of rabbits are very scared and timid, and that's okay.